What if your drawings could come to life? Meet Milo, a boy with a magical paintbrush that turns his imagination into reality. Get ready for a colorful adventure like never before. Once upon a time, in a colorful little village, lived a boy named Milo. Milo loved to draw and paint more than anything in the world. He would use every color he could find, and his room was filled with pictures of smiling animals, magical castles, and mysterious forests. One sunny afternoon, Milo found an old paintbrush in the attic of his house. It was covered in sparkles and seemed to glow in the sunlight. "Wow! This must be a very special paintbrush," Milo said to himself. He ran to his easel and dipped the brush into his favorite color, sky blue. As he painted a bird on the paper, the most incredible thing happened. The bird flapped its wings and flew out of the picture, right into Milo's room. Milo jumped up in surprise. "You're real," he said. The bird chirped happily and flew around his head. Milo couldn't believe it. "This brush must be magical," he whispered. Excited, Milo painted a tree next. Instantly, a tiny tree sprouted right on his windowsill, covered in little apples. He picked one and tasted it. It was the juiciest apple he had ever eaten. But then Milo had an idea. What if I paint a friend to play with? So he dipped the brush in green and drew a dragon. A gentle, friendly dragon with big green eyes. As soon as he finished, the dragon blinked and stretched its wings. "Hello, Milo," said the dragon in a soft, rumbly voice. "My name is Fern." Milo laughed and climbed onto Fern's back. They soared out of his window and into the sky. They flew over forests and lakes, waving at the animals below. They even raced the clouds. Eventually, they reached a sparkling waterfall. Fern landed near the water, and Milo dipped his magical brush into the rainbow mist. "I wonder what I can paint with this," he said, swirling the brush in the air. He painted a bridge made of light that stretched across the waterfall. "Let's see where it goes," Milo said. He and Fern walked across the rainbow bridge, giggling as the colors sparkled around them. At the other side, they found a garden filled with singing flowers and trees that danced in the breeze. Milo painted a beautiful tune on the air, and the garden sang along with him. But as the sun began to set, Milo knew it was time to return home. "Thank you, Fern," he said. "I'll never forget this day." Fern nodded and carried Milo back home. "Remember, Milo," Fern said, "the real magic is in your imagination. The brush just helps you bring it to life." Milo smiled and put the magical brush away for another day. He knew he'd have many more adventures with it, because as long as he had his imagination, the fun would never end. And from that day on, Milo kept painting, creating new worlds and friends, always believing in the magic of his imagination. The real magic isn't in the brush, it's in your imagination. What would you paint if you had a magical brush? Share your ideas and keep creating. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more magical adventures.